Hi everyone, welcome back to the All Shinobi channel. How are you guys? And this time the All Shinobi returns with a story that is rare and never even meet. On this occasion we will discuss Boruto Momoshiki Mode vs Isshiki Otsutsuki. Before entering the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that All Shinobi will be even more excited and will continue to update about the latest videos of Shinobi's world. The peak battle that occurred between the Kara organization against Boruto, Naruto and Sasuke is currently going on fiercely, where Naruto and Sasuke as shinobi are able to keep up with Isshiki's strength being overwhelmed without being able to put up a significant resistance to Isshiki Otsutsuki. Many times the series of attacks that both of them launched, was successfully avoided by Isshiki easily, just by changing his body size, or eliminating the attack. Only attacks that are not ninjutsu are capable of injuring Isshiki, as was done by Kashin Koji, while taking out flames from a volcano. Unfortunately, every physical attack made by Naruto or Sasuke is always avoided by Isshiki, and even Sasuke's flagship sword becomes very small with the blink of his eye. Seeing that, there wouldn't be any progress in the attacks they launched, and even Isshiki would easily finish them both off. As Amato said, Boruto is the key to their victory against Isshiki Otsutsuki. Like what happened in Boro's defeat, Amato, who knows that Boro has been defeated by Boruto, will think that the same thing could happen to Isshiki Otsutsuki. If Boruto enters Momoshiki's mode in this battle, it is not impossible that Isshiki will be defeated like Boro. In their despair against Isshiki, Sasuke and Naruto only hoped that they would both be able to hold Isshiki for 3 days, and that would definitely win them over. But of course Isshiki will not allow that to happen, because he is being pressed for time. He will speed up the fight by eliminating them both. By taking advantage that he will not be killed by Isshiki, Boruto will continue to use this gap as a savior for Naruto and Sasuke from critical attacks so that Isshiki can stop his attacks. Sasuke repeatedly changed places himself and Naruto so that the fight would last a long time. It's only a matter of time until Sasuke and Naruto run out of the chakra they have. Seeing his teacher and father become helpless, Boruto will borrow strength from Momoshiki, and will give himself up so that Isshiki can be defeated. Boruto once again meets the Momoshiki within him, to make sure that Momoshiki will help him. Boruto's arrival has been awaited by Momoshiki. The moment where Boruto needs strength is the right time for Karma Momoshiki to continue to creep into Boruto's body until finally he has completely mastered Boruto's body. But Momoshiki said, if an Otsutsuki manages to harvest chakra from the chakra tree, not only will his strength increase, but his achievement to level up to become an elite aristocrat will be even greater. Momoshiki cannot allow it, so Momoshiki will cooperate with Boruto to Isshiki thwarted his plan and defeated him. Boruto, who doesn't want to lose his world, and Momoshiki, who doesn't want Isshiki to achieve his goal, this time they have the same goal. That's why Boruto entrusted his body to Momoshiki so Momoshiki would help Naruto and Sasuke defeat Isshiki. Boruto, who suddenly lost consciousness, and changed into Momoshiki with horns and karma signs that started creeping from Boruto's arm, lunged straight at Isshiki, to keep Isshiki away from Naruto and Sasuke, who was lying. For a moment Momoshiki attacked Naruto and Sasuke just to avenge what they had done before, but he didn't plan to kill the two shinobi because he still needed strength to defeat Isshiki. Momoshiki returned to his goal, to kill Isshiki, so he left Naruto and Sasuke exhausted after a while fighting Isshiki. Before leaving Sasuke and Naruto, Momoshiki said that they should immediately restore their strength both and join the fight to defeat Isshiki Otsutsuki. This was done, not because Momoshiki was unable to defeat him alone, it's just that Momoshiki, now, is not used to using Boruto's body so he can't bring out all of his abilities. A little nostalgic, Momoshiki said that lower nobles like Isshiki were not allowed to fight against Momoshiki, who was a high noble from the Otsutsuki clan. This is an ancient rule that is continuously held by the ancestors and higher-ups of Otsutsuki. Isshiki, who had been sent to Earth before, had disappeared without news and was declared dead in a chakra-taking mission, so the Otsutsuki sent 2 Otsutsuki people along with an Otsutsuki nobleman to Earth. Momoshiki, who had controlled Boruto, attacked Isshiki with a series of ninjutsu and taijutsu attacks. As a noble of the Otsutsuki clan, Momoshiki has known Isshiki for a long time and knows very well about Ishiki's powers. Ishiki's ability is able to absorb all kinds of ninjutsu but cannot absorb physical attacks or forces that come from nature. That's why he was burnt by Kashin Koji's fire attack, and the ability to remove inanimate objects such as ninja weapon attacks, unable to eliminate or shrink creatures. Life apart from himself. Knowing this, Momoshiki would attack Isshiki by throwing various ninjutsu techniques and large rocks at him on a large scale. Isshiki will feel confused about what he should do so that it makes him bounce off the Momoshiki attack. Momoshiki is a person who knows a lot about Ishiki's strengths and weaknesses. Besides weakness that is unable to absorb natural forces, and unable to shrink living things, one of Ishiki's weaknesses is, he is unable to use both of his strengths simultaneously. That's why Momoshiki keeps attacking Isshiki by placing ninjutsu and rocks together, and would make Isshiki feel confused about what to use. The wounded Isshiki felt this fight was very detrimental to him. So he planned to seal Boruto along with Momoshiki into the bowl that had sealed Naruto at that time. Momoshiki is an opponent that makes Isshiki very difficult, because Momoshiki has a Byakugan to detect the enemy's presence. Even though Isshiki shrank, he was unable to remove the existence of his chakra, which was overflowing until it came out of Jigen's body. The battle that took so long made Naruto and Sasuke recover a little and had enough energy to help Momoshiki in fighting. For a moment Naruto wanted to attack, Momoshiki even scolded Naruto and said that what he did was in vain. Naruto was always quick to act rather than think, that's what made him sometimes look stupid in front of Sasuke. Instead of attacking Isshiki, Momoshiki advised them to attack him with their greatest strength. Just as Naruto wanted to ask why, Sasuke prepared his Chidori Kirin first, and told Naruto to do the same. Sasuke with his flagship Kirin, and Naruto with his large Rasen Shuriken, attacked Momoshiki simultaneously. Momoshiki prepared his arm to take the big attack, and absorbed it into his arm, so he had enough energy to carry out the next big attack. By preparing a big attack, Momoshiki ordered Sasuke to sprinkle explosive paper on the rocky ruins around them, and Naruto in Kurama mode with his Sage mode, has prepared 1000 shadows ready to accept Momoshiki's orders. Momoshiki launched his Deep Crimson Spiral Delinquency attack at Isshiki along with the rocky ruins that Sasuke had set. Isshiki, who was ready to absorb the big attack, was shocked by the series of explosions that came from Sasuke's explosive paper, so that he was directly hit by the attack carried out by Momoshiki. In an instant the area Isshiki was in, turned into a huge crater with several piles of rocks around it. With an anger that felt he had been mocked, Isshiki returned to his feet and did not care about the rules of the Otsutsuki clan that forbade him to kill upper-class nobles. Just before he started moving, 1,000 copies of Naruto's shadows that were hiding by turning into rocks, turned back and attacked Isshiki with his Frog Komite's physical attack. Isshiki is once again shocked by the attacks that occur continuously, and make it the monthly month of Momoshiki Otsutsuki's plan. Meanwhile, for a moment Sasuke and Naruto were amazed by what had happened. The enemy they had defeated before, had helped them in defeating their other enemies. With this, little by little Boruto begins to acknowledge Momoshiki's existence, and relies on his strength. This is Momoshiki's real goal, before finally he can take control of Boruto's body. Enough to get here first All Shinobi this time? If there is a request to discuss anything about the world of Shinobi, please write in the comments, and All Shinobi will try to explain it as interesting as possible. For the next story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because All Shinobi still has lots of stories and theories about the world of Shinobi of course. See you next time, and goodbye.